If you don't hurry, you'll have nothing left to save.
Beware. There will be a price to pay.
What if death wasn't the end, but only the beginning? In Wednesday's world, the line between life and death has never been simple, and now, the trailer for Season 2 Part 2 has dropped a shocking twist: the return of Principal Weems. But how is she back, and what does it mean for Wednesday's fate? Welcome back to Review, your home for deep dives into the stories that haunt us, thrill us, and keep us endlessly guessing. Today, we're unraveling the brand new trailer for Wednesday Season 2 Part 2, and trust me, this one changes everything. From Principal Weems' shocking return from the dead to Wednesday's terrifying confrontation with Tyler, the trailer teases mysteries darker than anything we've seen before. Before we dive into the shadowy halls of Nevermore once again, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Review, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our cinematic breakdowns. Now, let's step into the darkness. The trailer wastes no time delivering its biggest surprise. Principal Larissa Weems, once thought lost forever, reappears before Wednesday's eyes. Fans will remember that Weems' tragic death at the hands of Marilyn Thornhill, also known as Laurel Gates, was one of the most heartbreaking twists of Season 1. Her death felt permanent, definitive, and yet, as the trailer opens, Wednesday awakens, bloodied, shaken, barely clinging to consciousness, only to be greeted by Weems herself. But this is not the Weems we knew. Dressed in a nurse's uniform, Weems declares herself as Wednesday's new spirit guide. Her presence isn't physical. Other characters, like Enid Sinclair, cannot see or hear her. Instead, Weems has replaced Goody Addams, stepping into a supernatural role that binds her to Wednesday alone. This twist is chilling in its elegance. The show doesn't erase her death, doesn't undo the finality of her loss, but instead finds a way to keep her present, haunting Wednesday in more ways than one. Her role promises to be more than a brief cameo. She seems destined to shape Wednesday's path through the chaos of Season 2. This clever storytelling, it honors the weight of her sacrifice, while giving fans more of Gwendoline Christie's commanding performance, a return many viewers desperately hoped for. But the real question lingers. If Weems is guiding Wednesday from beyond, what is she guiding her toward? At the core of the trailer is Wednesday's struggle against her most dangerous foe yet, Tyler Galpin. In the finale of Part 2, Tyler, trapped inside Willow Hill Psychiatric Hospital, unleashed his monstrous Hyde form and nearly killed Wednesday. The final moments left her unconscious, her fate uncertain. But in this trailer, we see her return to life, barely. And though her body has healed, her mind is haunted. Wednesday warns Enid that Tyler isn't finished. His obsession with killing her, and now both her and Enid together, still burns. This isn't a ghost from her past. It's a predator actively hunting. Her words carry urgency, even desperation. I can fix this before it's too late. But Weems, as her spectral mentor, cautions her with a chilling reminder. If you don't hurry, you'll have nothing left to save. It's a race against time. Wednesday isn't just fighting Tyler. She's fighting the clock, the creeping dread that she might lose everyone she cares about if she fails. And here's where the show leans into its gothic brilliance. The tension between life and death, past and present, is embodied in Wednesday's very existence. She's walking a razor's edge, with Tyler stalking from the shadows and Weems pulling her toward some higher, spectral destiny. But can she outsmart the Hyde once more? Or is she already running out of time? Weems' return is not without purpose. In many ways, she has become a mirror of Wednesday's struggle. Unlike Goody Addams, who offered Wednesday ancestral wisdom, Weems is a product of her recent past, her mentor, her protector, her ultimate loss. And now, she stands as a spectral reminder of both what was sacrificed and what remains at stake. The trailer makes it clear. Only Wednesday can see her. This means that Weems' influence will be deeply personal, shaping Wednesday's choices without the support or validation of others. To Enid, Bianca, and the rest of Nevermore, Wednesday will appear to be speaking to shadows, trusting visions no one else can perceive. This creates fertile ground for isolation, mistrust, and doubt. Is Weems truly a guide or a test? Is she leading Wednesday toward survival or pulling her deeper into darkness? What makes this especially compelling is the thematic layering. By bringing Weems back in this way, the show acknowledges that death leaves scars, but it also asks, can grief itself become a teacher? And if Weems' presence is real, if her ghost carries true weight in this supernatural world, then Wednesday's battles are no longer only physical. They are spiritual, emotional, and profoundly psychological. It's not about undoing death. It's about living with it. But while the trailer focuses on Wednesday and her spectral guide, we cannot ignore the crowded tapestry of Season 2. The cast list is sprawling. Enid Sinclair, Bianca Barkley, Principal Barry Dort, played by Steve Buscemi, and the ever-iconic Addams family. Their storylines continue to weave around Wednesdays, forming a web that risks being tangled. Already, Season 2 has carried a heavy burden. Multiple deaths, shifting alliances, and the dangerous presence of Tyler. Now, with Weems' supernatural return, the season threatens to collapse under its own weight. And yet, this chaos is exactly what makes Wednesday's story so unpredictable. Each thread adds a layer of danger, of intrigue, of possibility. Weems may be just one voice in Wednesday's ear, but the ensemble around her, friends, foes, family, are the forces she must protect or confront. The danger is real. Too many storylines could dilute the impact, but the opportunity is undeniable. If handled with care, Season 2 could deliver one of the most emotionally rich arcs of the series so far. Because this isn't just about one girl facing one monster. It's about Wednesday Addams standing at the center of a storm, with every bond tested, every secret unveiled, and every shadow whispering her name. Finally, the trailer teases one truth above all. The story is far from over. Wednesday has already been renewed for Season 3, which means the events of Part 2 are not the end, but the setup for something even larger. Will Weems remain a guiding force beyond this season? Or will her role be resolved in a blaze of sacrifice and closure? The answer could shape not just Wednesday's path, but the tone of the series moving forward. What we know for certain is this: Gwendoline Christie's return is more than fan service. It's a deliberate choice, a way of folding grief, memory, and supernatural horror into Wednesday's journey. And as long as Tyler roams free, and as long as the dead whisper in her ear, Wednesday's fight is far from finished. The trailer leaves us with lingering dread, and a question that may haunt both Wednesday and the audience alike. If death can't hold back the people in her life, then what does Wednesday truly have to lose? And that's where we'll leave it for now. Wednesday Season 2 Part 2 promises danger, heartbreak, and shocking returns. From Principal Weems' ghostly guidance to Tyler's relentless hunt, the trailer teases a story where no one, not even the dead, stays silent. But what do you think? Is Weems truly there to guide Wednesday? Or could her presence be something far more sinister? And do you think the show can balance all of its storylines? Or is Season 2 already too crowded? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your theories. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Review, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next deep dive into the worlds you love. Until then, stay curious, stay cinematic, and I'll see you in the next one.